Alright, here we go again. So we are basically just on the bosses. We cleared out most of the tower last time, and what else did we do? We also did the fighting gym and got one of the Hitmons. So yeah, we've done every floor now, it seems. Just have to find our way to the boss's quarters, which, if I remember rightly from years of doing this, is kind of near here. Boom. Rival time. Dun dun dun. And perfect. I thought he would leave with the Pidgeot. We have some stab move now. Fucking wrecked. Queued up the second one. He's used quick attack, but he was always going to get a move before us anyways, and he's down. Now the question is, do we... He's just got a couple of HP from leveling up, but we still have stab, so the temptation is to leave him out. Yeah, let's do it. Shame he's not... Really, it doesn't hurt him, like, at all. He hits us, it's horrible, but it's fixed damage, so luckily it wasn't enough. No risk of a crit, so let's send anyone else out. No one is obviously super effective, so the overall tanky Meeks will do. Twister's pretty weak. We could Bullet Seed because he's half water, but to be honest, we're probably better off with getting the stab from the Psychic. It's such a powerful move. Pow, crit, nice. Going well for us. And he's going to heal that damage because it's fraction based. He did so much damage, it's going to be enough to heal him. And here we are. He's, I think, half Psychic, half Grass, I believe. Either way, let's just batter him. A couple of hits should do it. I underestimated his strength, but luckily he doesn't land the Stun Spore. Still doesn't land the Stun Spore, and he's down. We've done very well here. So, again, it seems cheap to leave him out, but it would be silly to switch with Alakazam's speed and attack power. Second Secret Power brings him down. We are going to get hit with a Future Sight. That's going to happen. So... we go for the stab move, gets him into half face. We're slower, which is worried. We're going to get hit with a Future Sight soon. Let's see how much damage it does. Fortunately, not a lot, probably because it's Psychic. Flamethrower, on the other hand, is horrible. Critical and a stab from him, and he survives our Psychic, even though he doesn't look like he should have done. There must be some ranging there. So we send out Water because he's going to have some resistance to the fire. And he's generally quite a tanky dude himself. And yeah, luckily doesn't hurt us too much. So we only need to land one hit. He smoke screened us, but Surf is pretty accurate, but not enough apparently. Flame throwing us again, but we should be okay. And we land the Surf this time. Pow. The rival is down, no casualties. Meeks gets a level. I like the implication that he's like knows you're going to take on Boss Rocket. I kind of think if he had lost, he would have took on Boss Rocket. Like, he's not as nice as you, but he's probably not going to let like terrorists take over the world. And hey, we have a Lapras. Now, people say ice Pokemon are useless. Like, statistically, they like prove it and stuff in videos. But you know, I think that one of the top of the four Elite Four is Ice Weak, and freezing stuff makes them easy to catch. Most ice types are half water, and water's useful and surf's useful. I've always liked ice types, not gonna lie. And given that Gyarados doesn't really learn many great dragon type moves, I would seriously be tempted to switch out Gyarados with Lapras. So, thinking about team composition. Now we know that Eva's not going to be fantastic for this job, so let's get up front with Casper. Forgot that there was another henchman. That's kind of annoying at this stage in the game. Hopefully he can't hit us. Let's confuse him for good measure. Yep, it hurt itself. It's asleep. Should be an easy win. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I can take this opportunity to change. Or get some experience for Benji, who's our lowest level. Of course, he wakes up, snaps out the confusion, and weakens us straight away. That's kind of annoying. So he's already got experience just by being in there, so if we send someone else out, they can finish the job. Get a surf up in here. I've eaten way too much today, I've got the itis, kind of sleepy. Surf away the Marowak. Yeah, he's definitely stolen these from Lavender Town. Let's bite him because it's super effective. Doesn't get over half health, but it does flinch him. Annoying bloody poison, but at least it's only going to get us for one turn at this rate. And it's over, the battle is ours. So, back to the healing bed, which is very nearby conveniently, if you know what tiles to step on. And then it's time to take Boss Rocket on. Cool. We're in. Who's up front? Not Eva, probably. I didn't realise he approached you like a normal trainer. That's crazy. I thought you had to go talk to him. Maybe I should have dodged him, because it's probably different dialogue than the other two. I'm a completionist like that. Yeah, mate, I'm going crazy with the yawning today. We can't be poisoned, so this seems like a good choice to me, and I'm pretty sure the Psychic will be super effective if we land the Dream Eater. And it recovers the health from that little bit of poisoning. Hell yeah. 1 down. 4 to go, I guess. No, 3 to go. Should be a cakewalk. Confuse him for some insurance. Hurt itself, that's what we want to see. Can't get it to sleep though. Still hurting itself though, which is cool, and bam, he's finally asleep, so time to eat this fucker's dreams. Make short work of him. Awesome. One more eating should do it. But he might wake up, so Nightshade's potentially safer. Fixed damage, not a lot of damage by the looks of the speed of the bar decreasing, but there's plenty. And it's near the Queen. Same procedure, Casper's cleared most of his team himself. It's pretty good work. Just got to get him to sleep. Poison Sting still not doing much of the damage. Maybe we just try Nightshading her. As long as we keep up the attacks, we should be okay. Down she goes. Eat them dreams. How much health is this going to give us? Quite a lot, but she's obviously very tanky, even though it's super effective. The thing is, if it's a psychic move, we're not a psychic doing it, so we're not getting stab. Now, if we've got any sense, we'll Nightshade. Pow. Should finish her. She's down. What else she got? Kangaskhan. There's all the little Nintendo guides say he's quite tough. People say he isn't. I think he can be unpredictable, actually. I think he's tough. Already confused him. Let's try someone else. Put him to sleep for good measure. He's normal type in this, not anything else, so this won't be super effective against him. But it's not a bad hit. He's hurting himself. We've got him halfway down already. We're nailing it. We're going to do this. We're still on our first Pokemon. Bit concerned we've had our defense and stuff lowered so much, so probably time to switch out is my thoughts. I'm scared of him knocking out the 2 doggos if we send them in. Magic can take hits. Plus, as cynical as it is, we've got Larry on the way potentially. Pow, stab move. He's no longer confused. He's weakened us even more, but we should only need 1 more hit. Go for some fixed damage, and he's down. Casper's leveled up. And he's gone. Awesome. But the guy needs XP back up front. It's weird how they include a PC in this room. Never really understood what that was about. Maybe you can get the Lapras out, but I think maybe if you did sneak past him on the left, you could have used it before the boss. So you can see our box is getting pretty full, which for a Nuzlocke it really shouldn't. It's supposed to be hard to get Pokemon, so you'll see how I deal with that soon. I'll look a bit smaller next time. I make the rules stricter on myself retroactively. Considering some substitutions to the team. So we've already got our Golduck. Haunter doesn't really have any HMs or any reason to sort of stay in the party, I suppose. Grimer can become Muck. Mika's already so high level, he just doesn't need it. Being very indecisive. Come on, yo. This is unfun to watch. There we go. You safely in there. We can crack on. X share to Larry until Rick gets some leveling done. Rick Grimes, as in Grimer, as in, you know, Rick Grimes, the Walking Dead character from the comic, not the show, I guess, because that show fucking shat the bed and became awful, didn't it? Got versus Seeker bound to select. We can now get in this gym. So I believe by this point I've already beaten all the trainers in Koga's gym, but not Koga himself, for experience. I think we may have taken out all the trainers off screen, actually. Or nearly there, so this just leaves this gym. So there's 9 booths, 8 trainers here. All psychic themed. Oh yeah, Ghost is I think weak to psychic, right? Or it's actually not, but Poison is, and they're half poison type, and there's no good ghost moves. So that's one of the reasons Haunter was the one chosen to be put away. This guy's dual water type, so Eva's perfect matchup. But there's probably going to be quite a lot of them, which means this isn't a great place for the Fire Doggo after all, Benji. More shockwaves. He's probably going to tank one because he's in evolved form, and there it is. So they've shut down England again with the COVID restrictions. It's like unreal, because they should have shut down earlier in March and stuff in the first place, but they're now doing it because, like, they said they were going to keep it open and at least people could have Christmas together and stuff, even if it probably wasn't a good idea, and then last minute they've pulled out the rug from people and said they can't do it. But of course it's locking down tomorrow. People are fleeing London today to still do it, which was predictably going to happen. You can't once you give, if you can't take it away, you know. And they did, the stupid, incompetent Tories. There's old footage surfaced of them calling the Labour leader someone wanting to cancel Christmas and how evil that is, and them all laughing like gibbons. And they went and fucking did it themselves. Absolute joke. What's that? What's that song that's like, you're an embarrassment, mate? Oh yeah, yeah, I fucking hate you. That's like, could literally be about the Tories right now. I mean, I hated them anyways, but now everyone's kind of pissed. But they've got to vote them out next time. But you know what they'll do? They'll just have a new leader who was around during all that but wasn't the front man and won't get blamed. Absolutely maddening. Okay, next guy. Yeah, I'm not feeling any insightful commentary to these guys. I never really got... This gym is like the psychic gym, and they're all just like psychic dudes, and it's like, okay. I feel like this is like the least fun or flavourful gym. I know like that Pokemon anime had a good like whole subplot with her being all humorless and stuff, and because people were scared of her whole life, I guess, and it kind of like a Haunter befriends her and sticks its tongue out. It's a dickhead, which like ironically if you brought your Haunter here it'd be killed in the game. I like the way he encores us to use the move that's super effective against him. But I guess we are confused, to be fair, so it's not an awful strategy. In fact, we're in serious trouble here. Because he's wounded and confused. There we go. Hopefully Joey can tank a side beam, peel off a quick attack. Pow. And he's got two guys. Well, let's see what a fly to the face does. Future Sight is worrying if this isn't a one shot, but it is, so ain't getting hit with that Future Sight. I never really got whether the like Pokemon League rule says they can't have two gyms, because they said we decided to have one gym, but like why? Surely it's like a tourist attraction and shit. Trainers who are good enough to beat one but not the other. I don't know, it really seems dumb to me. I never understood that. I always thought it was like there's a contract and you win it. But like this gym is already bigger and better, and they imply that this battle where they beat the other gym only just happened. So that seems like a continuity error to me. I hope someone got fired for that blunder type thing. Thought I was going to get fired today. Actually, I thought I had pissed off some guests and they would complain about me, but it seems like that hasn't happened. Touch wood. Tapping was me touching wood, like literally. I'm not really superstitious, but I'd feel weird if I said the superstitious phrase and then didn't do the superstitious thing. That's like even more jinxing it, I don't know if that makes sense at all. Why the fuck did we go to Cerulean? Oh, we're checking on our boy. See how they're doing. 10. It's not bad, but it's not as high as we want. We shall come back, old man, but not now. I've actually got some homework to do. Portuguese and other stuff. Even though I'm not a student, I've just somehow got homework. What a mission. What a raw deal, yo. Here we go. Falling asleep here now. I was wondering how long these parts have left. I feel like Sabrina's probably in the next part. This has already ran long. Damn. I'm getting dozy. I mean, it's clearly all the food I ate like a fat pig, but yeah. Who's texting me? I've put my phone out of reach. Nope, they're gonna have to wait. I wondered if the phone was causing interference, so I kind of sling it away from me when I do these, and I'm not standing up and walking a foot to get it. It's way too much like work. Getting some Pokemon dollar bills from these fools. And this guy. So I guess we got like 3 trainers left and the boss. Maybe, if I've done my math right. Okay, whoever's messaging me is being hella persistent. Yeah, I told a long rambling story on Instagram actually about these guests, the situation, and someone responded saying cool story, which I think they mean unironically, but I'm pretty sure they do from the context, but yeah, because I only tell dope stories. Because my life's dope and I do dope things, as Kanye West once said. It'd be better if Kanye West didn't say things, right? If he just shut up. It is weird though, like how you have to defend shitty people for the wrong reasons or the right reasons. Like, do you remember when everyone used to hate Jaden Smith because he was like a weird dumb kid who grew up as an internet native? But like, really, he wasn't hurting anyone. He was talking his bullshit about an eye and an eye or whatever the fuck metaphysical shit he was waffling on about. And I feel like he got more of a troll than other dumb white kids, you know. And there's this whole article I read once that was like, it's like subconscious racism just in society and stuff, saying that people hate to see a young free black man, and I kind of wondered if that was actually legit, you know. Some people would roll their eyes at that, but it's plausible to me. Sort of legacies of slavery and shit don't go away overnight. But yeah, Jaden Smith was annoying. But yeah, people like Kanye West, I mean, I'm sure racists don't like him by extension of his skin colour, but mostly people don't like him because he's fucking annoying, because he sucks. Destiny Bond. So I've always wondered, like, does that have a chance even if you switch out? But like, the thing is here, like, if I kill him myself, does it work, or is it only if you kill him that it can kick in? I always just switch out in a panic and hope I can kill them quickly after it happens. Just hit me with a nightshade, which sucks. Then I realise we can't hit him with anything on this Larry. Larry's got no moves. It's kind of long. Lazar. Like a British lad thing. Come on, Lazar, we're going out for a pint. It's like Pokémon being hooligans. I guess they did that with like Sword and Shield, where they're technically British, but all the cool Scottish trainer memes were like fan-made, you know. I don't think they had a canon voice for her. So it's probably bloody English. I was wondering why I'm not quick attacking him, but it's a ghost. That's another one down. Yeah, so I think there's like 1 to 3 trainers and then her left. Yeah. Here we go. I've listened to all my podcasts and things. I'm like totally up to date on all my other media I've consumed, so I've got no excuse not to get on with this and other projects. I've really got, after this part, I'll probably take a nap and then do some of that homework. Getting hella tired. Bite's good. Let's see how much bite does. I feel like bite's super effective when my haunter's been bitten. Don't know why I switch out there. It's 30 damage. I guess critical would be 60, but it's kind of cowardly. I think I went for double kick, which is stupid. Come on, here we go. Finish him off. Go on, Ricky, get in there, mate. Get in there, my son. Sludge him up. Oh, he's bloody confused, this, isn't he? Of course he has, just to make this shit take longer. Pain in the arse. But it's enough to finish him. Split over too many people, it's kind of annoying. But I think we've only got 1 trainer, 1 gym leader left, possibly just 1 trainer. In fact, I think it's just the gym leader at this point, because how long the part is and the fact that I'm heading to the centre implies an ending, but we'll see. Right on. Next time we finish this, 2 badges in one go.